Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning in. Just remember, before you tune in, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So yes, let's go over today what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for, and yeah, we're gonna pull up all these chats here. So give me 1 second. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna pull up all these other chats really quickly, and then yeah, we're gonna get started here. Of course, we're gonna start with the Qs. Let's see if we can. I think we're on live. Yep, we're on live there. Perfect. All right, cool. I'm gonna tell the team we're on live now. So 1 second here, guys. Just getting started. Yo, ACL, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, cool. All right, I just sent them two messages. All right, they should be getting it. All right, so yeah, let's go over the Qs. So for the Qs, yesterday we ended up having a beautiful move to this upside here. Had the clear gap down, and then we ended up breaking above and touching both TPs. Now what I'm seeing here, which honestly I do like, yes, we got some empty space which is below us. So hold on, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, hold on. 1 second. Give me 1 second here. 628. All right, yeah, looks good. I want to do this on a nice little 1 hour chart though. So just give me one moment, because it doesn't look bad. All right, yeah, looks good. All right, so yeah, what I see here, pretty much nice little box here. And then, yes, we got empty space, which is below us. So basically what I see, hopefully that's not too bright there. But yeah, we got a nice little box there. And then under that, so we got empty space down to this 622. So basically I seen this clear gap up and no consolidation. This is what I would want to the downside if we can get it. So right now we're in this box. Want to see if we can break outside that wall there. And then yeah, we got some empty space, which is below us. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, right now we're in that box. Want to see if we can break outside, and then we got some empty space. Yo, Darren, thanks for sharing the live stream too as well, man. So yeah, that's the downside. Upside, I will be honest, I think. So hold on, let's see. Should have this box here. So nice top wall there, and then let me scroll through. All right, looks like we had trouble getting above. I still like this upside here personally. 628, 631. Might end up taking it up to the 632, but honestly, I'll try it up to the 631 area. See if we get that nice little clean break, and then empty space. Might leave a runner up to that 633 though. That's what I can see. That is on the Qs, which looks good. So as of right now, just going to see how things play out. We're in that box. Want to see if we can break outside that wall for that empty space. All right, let's see. My bad. I'm gonna I got my notebook out here right now, so let's see if we can So yeah, for today, same thing. Want to find a couple nice little trade, couple day trades, and then want to focus on these swings here. All right, so Qs, nice SPY. Let's take a look here. We're gonna go over IWM Tesla. So Tesla, definitely want to go over that. Let me see, IWM. Got 10 put 627. Dude, fireman. SPY, CPI. So yeah, we got CPI in what, literally like 3 minutes or so. I mean, that was the reason why I didn't want to swing anything, you know, heavy or anything like crazy, of course. But yeah. Yo, 4 guy, dude, exactly, man. I always have this notebook. Gets me through the day, man. All right, SPY. Honestly, let's get rid of all this and let's start fresh. So maybe on a nice little 1 hour chart. So pretty much. And yeah, let's get rid of this alert. I don't know why that's all the way down there. All right, so let's see. We got some crazy downside. That's what I can see here. And what I like about this, which doesn't look bad, I will say. So we can get this straight here. All right, there we go. So yeah, we got some empty space, which is under us here. What I can see, another top, bottom wall. Not terrible. So yeah, we got a little box here. Hopefully we can break under that little wall there. And then yeah, we got some empty space here as well. So still looks good. As of right now, we're just inside of this box. So I want to see if we can break outside. And then yeah, I got some empty space. So you can see yesterday we had some very decent moves. Just yesterday, and they all literally look alike. So yesterday, clear gap down here, no consolidation. We end up breaking outside of consolidation. We end up going to the empty space. Same thing, Tesla, both ways ended up hitting. And then yeah, we had that IWM as well. So you can see what happened on that IWM. What a few members end up doing there. IWM today sold last con. So looking for a couple plays like that if we can get it. Shout out to all the new members too, catching that little trade. But yeah, pretty much same thing, 100% on the Qs. Looking for that same little trade. We'll see how things play out though. All right, Tesla. Let's take a look here. Yo, Yaz, what's up, bro? Ocean, what's up? Yeah, Johnny, I got you guys. So if anyone has any requests, want me to go over anything, now's the time to drop those in the comments. We'll do it. So pretty much just getting ready for today, as always. All right, cool. Yes, we do. All right, I'm going to get rid of this, and we're going to start pretty much fresh here. Ooh, actually not a bad move. Looks like some news might be popping in as of this second here. Yo, Glock, you're sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. And yes, if you're already in the Discord, Rug posted a lot of these charts, so they look really, really good. All right, so what I can see here, which honestly looks really good. Yeah, this looks, so I already seen a box here. So there was empty space in here as well. But hold on, there's also this other box here. So if we end up making that next leg up, that's fine. But if we want to drop today, not saying that we will, but if we do, looks good. We have this nice little clear gap up here, and then so basically a nice clear gap up. Once that break under our box down to this 442. So looks good, looks decent. Want to see if we can get that nice break. So not too bad there. Yo, Myra, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna look at the keys again. How do you see empty space? Is that fair value gap you mean? So I guess you could say it's the same name. We call it empty space, so I guess other people call it fair value gaps. I mean, it's whatever makes you sleep better at night. But yeah, for us we just call it empty space, and then that's what we target into basically after we break consolidation. Or that's just how I see it. But yeah, right now we got empty space, which is above us and below us, so that ends up happening. Looks good. Looks like this little play already ended up hitting there. So literally the same play like yesterday on Tesla. We had the clear gap down there. You can see what we posted it inside the chat, and then boom, we had that little entry there. A couple of members ended up hitting that too as well. So not a bad little. Oh wow, that's crazy. Hold on. All right. Yeah, the keys are going wild right now. All right, so it looks like we're in the empty space right now. Okay. Yeah, that looks crazy. Hopefully we don't close like this, or hopefully we don't end up touching the TP, because if we do, I might have to redo this. Yeah, everything's moving up right now. Not too bad, not too bad. He said, okay, going back to bed. Alright, yeah, we'll keep on going, guys. Yeah, it must have been good. It looks like, you know, we had a nice little push up. We'll see how things play out, though. Not looking too bad. Alright, so IWM. Let's take a look here. Honestly, I could have held out my IWMs. Honestly, I might even hold up runners next time we end up getting this. So, yesterday on IWM, you can see these charts here. So we had a good few plays here, but see, that was the chart on IWM. If anyone was watching my live stream, we got in pretty early, and then we ended up touching both TPs on that. And then we ended up seeing more structure. So kind of want to go to a nice 1 hour, maybe. Let's see here. He said everything going. Dude, all good, man. There will be more plays, of course. Yo, Dennis, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. He said, Guru, you're the GOAT. Man, that's all you, bro. Shout out to you, Christian. Alright, so let's see here. If it'll load, that'll be great. Cool, perfect. Alright, nothing really stopping us to this upside. So, yeah, nothing really stopping us there. But what I can see, though... Hold on, we can scroll through here. Dang, IWM is going crazy. Absolutely wild. Alright, so I did see this. We do have a little box here. And I understand this is not going to be like the craziest move. I get that. But, yeah, there's a little box here. And then we got empty space, which is under this 260 area. Down to that 259. So I get it. Not the craziest move there. So if this ends up happening, I definitely would try to leave some, at least for me. I don't know about anyone else, but I definitely would want to leave some runners trying to reach this next little box here. So under that 258, one's personally down to that 254, which looks good. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here. So not too bad. Nice little play if we can get that. As of right now, oh, did not mean to move it. So yeah, I get it. Small move before you roast me. I understand that. But yeah, if I end up getting, I'll have some runners. But yeah, as of right now, it looks like we could end up getting that continuation. Might end up retesting this 261 area. So yeah, that's what I can see. That's on IWM. I mean, yesterday we had a beautiful move to the upside there. So it was actually this move here. And then we went up, touched those TPs, we dropped, and then, yeah. Honestly, I should have left a runner, but it's all good. So, yeah, that play ended up hitting. Nice little play. You can see when we spammed it in the chat. So we're pretty much spamming this in the chat here on IWM. And then, yeah, beautiful move, man. I can't complain at all. So that was on the Qs. We did pretty well on there. And then, see what happened on that IWM. So yeah, nice little move, I will say. A couple other members catching that little trade too. Shout out G, shout out to, yeah, I think that was on IWM. Yep, that was that. So looking for another play like that. We'll see how things play out once market wants to open. All right, cool. Let's take a look at some more trades. Are you looking for puts right at open or no? It really just depends, man. For me, at least, I don't like to, you know, get into a trade just because of how I feel. I only get in depending on the levels, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, you know, I would love calls. Looks like we could end up running, but man, I do see a couple plays with some downside. All right, cool. All right, SPY again. All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. We're gonna look at all these other trades. BABA, you guys want to see that? Is the Discord free? So yes, we do have a Discord. The free Discord link is in the bio. You can join the free chat. Free chat's there. It's pretty fire. You can talk to any of the members, see what we do here. We do got the VIP chat as well. It's where we post pretty much all the setups, and then we get in and we get out. You can see how we post setups. And if they hit, they hit. If they don't, then yeah, I'll stop out. That's pretty much it. Apple, yep, Darren, yeah, I got you, man. Oops, wrong one. AAPO. All right, cool. AMD. All right, so right. All right, yo Logan, what's up, man? PANW, yep, gotcha, bro. Coin. What time frame do you normally look for empty space, aka for value gaps? I'll look for empty space on every time frame. I know that sounds crazy, but if I'm gonna, so there's times where I look on it on the 24-hour. There's times I look, on a 30-minute. So you can see these were 30-minute charts yesterday. You can see this was a 2-hour chart. I look at it on a higher time frame first. So I like to start at a weekly chart, and then I go down to a 24-hour. If I don't see anything on a 24-hour chart, then I'll go down to a 4-hour, and then a 2-hour, 1 hour, 30-minute, things of that sort. All right, so you guys wanted to see, so we'll do SPY right after BABA. What I saw here, this is on the 24-hour chart, by the way. I seen above this 168, so we're still in the consolidation. I want to break outside of this consolidation, a target into the empty space up to that 176. That's what I do like there, which isn't bad. Looks like we could have a pocket here. So under that 164 area, we have empty space down to that 157, which doesn't look too bad. So yeah, I try to keep it as simple as possible. Right now, we're just in that box. Looks like we're trying to break, so looks good. Are all trades taken during consolidation? It's the opposite, actually. So if I take a trade during consolidation, it's going to be at a floor. So like yesterday with IWM, we got in really, really early. I'll post a video on it a little bit later today, but I do like for it to break outside of consolidation so we can go into the empty space. So just like for this, just like with SPY, I like the downside here. Right now we're in consolidation. Sellers didn't end up taking this floor back yet, so I want to break outside of this 693 first and then have the empty space there. That's what I'll be looking for. So yeah, I like SPY. Obviously we could end up getting a continuation, so man, if we end up closing above and retesting here, could see a little bit of upside there. Yo, thanks for reposting the live stream. Appreciate it. Do you confirm levels with moving averages, or what time frame do you enter? I confirm it. I guess I'm about to sound crazy, but I just confirm it with, I don't know. I've been looking at this for a while, so I just can see the points of contact and the empty space. They both go hand in hand, honestly. So even like yesterday, it seemed like we had, at least on the keys, it seemed like we had nothing, and then we, so we had an empty space. That was clear as day. We just didn't have structure. And then we found that structure. And then we ended up going up to the upside there. So as long as I can find some structure, that's all I'll be caring about, honestly. Let me see, where are we at? Okay. Not bad. Cool. Alright, so Apple, let's take a look here. We're going to go over all these other trades you guys want me to look at. Microsoft, MSFT as well. Alright. Hold on, I gotta send these charts that Rugged ended up posting, so give me 1 second here. So if you're in the Discord already, you're gonna see this, or pretty much you're already seen it. Alright, hold on 1 second here. Let's see. Now he posted a couple good ones as well. Okay. Yeah, those look good. Alright, cool. Yo, Apple Cream, what's up? Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Did you see my... Almost popped. Dude, man, that was crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, yesterday was wild for IWM. So it ended up giving a nice little trade for sure, bro. Absolutely wild. So yeah, man, that's what we'll be looking for today. Hopefully we can get it. Not saying that we will, but hopefully we can. All right, so on Apple, I think someone asked about this one. I still like it. I have my alert set on this. Not saying that we will get it, but for me at least, I do want to see above this 262.31, man. So this is a nice 4-hour chart. Have my alerts. I'm ready for it if we end up breaking. I love that empty space, which is, you know, directly above us. So looks good, looks good. Right now we're just inside of consolidation. So I want to see if we can break outside that 262 and then go up into that empty space, which looks good. So not bad, not bad. What style of candles do you use? I think this is just the default ones. It's just candles. Yeah, I guess this is the default settings. I don't use the bars or the hollows. Just, yeah, the regular default candles that they have. Are there any cheaper stocks you recommend starting off with? I mean, there are some cheaper stocks, like, you know, at least for me, I don't know about anyone else, so just make sure to do your own research. But I mean, IWM has some cheap cons at times, and at least for me, if I can hit a decent move on IWM, it'll be a nice little payday for sure. So like yesterday was beautiful. I don't really want to show the example again, but yeah, it can have like really, at least for me, it can have some small moves. But if they want to hit, they'll do pretty well. All right, let's see here. Do you trade scalp or swing, and do you see in singles before enter and exit? So yes, in my Discord, what we like to do is we like to find at least 1 or 2 day trades inside the Discord, and then at the end of the day, we'll have the swings. So those are going to be my main focuses. So as you can see, yesterday we had like 1 or 2. I think there was like 3 different day trades. And I get it, it doesn't seem like it's a lot. But I'll be honest, I don't like getting in 1,000 trades a day. I only like getting in like 1 or 2, man, and I'm done. I'll wait for the end of day swings, see if we have a nice swing, and if we can get it, then yeah, I'll be a happy camper for sure. But yes, and then yeah, once we are in, we pretty much spam once we're in, and then you can see how we call out trades there, and then boom. Yesterday, hold on, let's see here. Told them about Tesla, watching those calls here, and then Tesla ended up hitting both TPs there. So yeah, it's pretty much like a story. All right, anyways, Microsoft, let's take a look here. Let me see, let's see. Oh, that 2-hour looks good. Might have to write this one down. All right, I do see a couple good ones. I got to write some things down. 1 second here. Yeah, those look good. All right, cool. Yes, sir, man. Honestly, if you even want to join the free chat, it's there, man. Or even if you don't even want to do the Discord, bro, you can even watch my free live streams. I'm live pretty much every day, man. All right, let's see, let's see. All right, my bad. I'll stop yapping. Okay, we got a box here, and then yes, right above us, above that 480, we got empty space up to this. Seeing a little. No consolidation, that's what I would like. So I would want to see if we can get up to that 483. That's what looks good to me. So nice 2-hour chart, 480, 483, not a bad move. If we can get it, looks good. So at least we're in that box. Want to see if we can break outside of consolidation to target into that empty space, which looks good. All right, so that's there. AMD, so I'll be honest, man, AMD, it had a crazy move. I know some people are in this as of right now, but yeah, it's doing its thing. So yeah, AMD as of right now, we are above our level, or looks like we're flirting with it. So what I would want to see is, yeah, if we can break above, break and close above our top level here. We got empty space, which is right up to that 222 area. So it actually looks good, not too bad. So yeah, crazy gap up, and then yeah, if we end up getting that continuation, want to see that 222. Not too bad there. So looks like we're trying to clear that consolidation now. So we got 11, 12 minutes for this candle to close. So let's just say if it does close on this candle, I would expect a small pullback. So I think we might pull back here. So I would want to see if we can pull back and then have a nice retest into the empty space. Let's see here. Let me see. Yo, thanks for the roses, man. Appreciate it, bro. Basically, how do you see empty space in 1 hour, 4 hour? I don't see it. So, dude, yeah, at least for me. I don't know about, anyone else. So, even on AMD, I can even go to... So, the 1 hour, we saw the empty space, honestly, it lined up on the... Oops, not meant to do that. Honestly, it lined it up on the, the 4 hour. So, this is still empty space there. This right here, empty space... Boom. I could even scroll down here. Even this right here. So we're on a 4 hour chart. I just found a nice little empty space move there. If I, really wanted to, this could be a box here. So just another example, I guess you could say. Honestly, it looks like I found a crazy little move if this wants to happen. But yeah, that's empty space here, at least for me. And then we got a nice little Potter box there that we need to break. And then we'll want to see down to that 171. So at least for me, it all looks the same. So no matter if I'm on a 1 minute chart or a 3 month chart, I'm still looking for the same play, honestly. So yeah, that's just it. Okay, we'll look at BA. Yo, yes sir, man. Good to see you, bro. All right, yeah, BA. We got to go over PANW. I think Logan wants to see this one. Coin, we got to go over that. And if I missed anyone else, just let me know. We'll go over it. Is empty space a big candle like a crazy move and one candle? It could be one candle. It could be 1,000 candles. It really just depends. So just like a move yesterday, or it could be no candles. Like, bro, this is a little gap here. Literally no candles. I may have seemed crazy on live yesterday, but you can see what happened there. Sometimes it's no candles. Sometimes I could scroll through. It could be two. So 2 big red candles there. It could be 3. It could be 1, 2, 3. It could be 1,000. It really just depends. I could care less. But yeah, that's pretty much it for at least for me. And then yeah, we're trying to look for those bigger time frame trades. All right, so BABA. Okay, yeah, I do remember doing this one, which doesn't look bad. Yo, Antonio, what's up, bro? Yeah, almost, man, almost. We still got like 10 minutes, man. All right, so yeah, for BABA, man, at least for me, I don't know about anyone else, but I did see on this 24-hour chart that we got empty space from that 168. So 24-hour, I just seen basically a clear gap down there, and then I seen a Potter box. So seen a wick, body candle, wick, and another wick that we're having a hard time getting above. So I want to see a 24-hour candle above that wall, and then yeah, we got some empty space above us, which looks good. Obviously yes, on this 1 hour chart, we'll go to this. I almost clicked on the 1 minute. So yeah, we're in a box here. So nice little box, and then yes, empty space is there. So under that 163, if we can get a nice close, looks good to that downside there. Do you use an indicator to find empty space you're talking about then manually? Honestly, I don't use any indicators. I just use my eyes. I don't know. I've been staring at the screen for like years on years, man. And I will say finding the boxes and the empty space was probably one of the hardest things for me to do. At least I think when I first started, the empty space was the easiest. It was just working on the boxes that were a little bit harder for me. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, I just kind of see it. I just kind of look at it and can kind of see it now. But yeah, it was a lot of hard work, man. It wasn't like, oh, I'm just hopping on and then boom, the play hits. We're talking about onions again. Yo, Christian, really? Oh, dude, I see it, man. I see it. He said, ogres are like onions. End of story. I bet none of you guys know where that's from. Alright, anyways, yeah, let's see here. Alright, PANW. Alright, cool. I think Logan wanted to go over this one. IRN. Okay, cool. We're going to pull that up too. Yes, we got to go over coin. Yo, Rise and Shine, what's up, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, we can go over IWM one more time. No worries, no worries. Yo, David, what's up? ARM. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, IWM, we gotta move there if we can get it. We'll go over it though. Let's see here. Let's see. 24 hour? No, don't want a 24 hour. So I'll be honest, look, at least for me, if I go in 24-hour chart and I don't see anything that I like, obviously there's a move here, but not really relevant, then I'll go down to a 4-hour. If I don't like anything on 4-hour, I just go down to a nice 1-hour, 2-hour. Actually, not a bad move here. So, yeah, we got a nice little gap here. So, nice little box, and then, yes, right above, empty space there. Which doesn't look bad. So, we'll see how that plays out. We'll see if we can get that nice little break out that 189 up to that 192. So, not a bad little move there. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Yo, Jose, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. What criteria you look for empty space? Is that big candle creates empty space inside? So, to break it down, at least for me, I don't know about anyone else, so just make sure to do your own research. How I see it, I either look for, you know, one strong green candle, or it could be, so I just want straight up green candles. You can see this is a perfect empty space play. Straight up green candles with no red candles interfering. Or I will look for, let me see. I want to see examples of the downside. So, or I see a whole bunch of red candles with no green candles interfering. So you can see what I circled here. There were no green candles interfering, so this is my empty space there. Boom. Clear sell-off, empty space. So upside, you can see what happened there. Clear gap up. So pretty much same thing, just different sides. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'll be honest. If I take this on the 24-hour or at least this daily chart here, this is what I like. So, above that 206 area, we got empty space up to this 215, which doesn't look too bad. So yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. Want to see if we can get that break. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. I'm trying to use my brain here. I'm trying to see if I can translate this. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Clean spark? Yeah, we can definitely go over it. Yeah, I got you, bro. I gotta get my languages up, dude. Yeah, we can definitely go over it. I got you. All right, let's see here. Hold on, I gotta pull up all these other charts. Yo, Oscar, yep, got you, man. IRN, we gotta do OKLO. We're gonna take a look here as well. Obviously, 1 second here. OKLO. And then you guys want to see coin, I believe. PLTR. So, all right, TR. I think she wanted to go over IWM. So I'll be honest, IWM. I should have kept some runners, but you know it's all good. Yeah, there's nothing really stopping us to this upside. Not saying I'm gonna, you know, get in or anything just because there's nothing stopping us. Want to see if we can have a nice retest of this 261, or if we drop under 260.57, we got empty space below us. I understand this is a small move under that 260 down to that 259, nothing crazy. So if that happens, I might end up leaving a lot of runners trying to reach this downside here. So it looks good, looks decent, but we're just gonna have to see how things play out and want to open up for today. All right, cool. So yeah, that's on IWM. Basically, I want to say under that 260, nice close, empty spaces there. All right, let's see here. All right. Ooh, okay. IREN, okay, not too bad. I'm gonna write this one down. Looks good. Yeah, this looks decent. Oh yeah, so this is a 24-hour chart. Basically, there's a lot of empty space here. So, boom, there's that. And then, yeah, above that 50-50, I do want to see if we can potentially get outside and, you know, break into this 59.25 and then that 67, 87 or 86, sorry. So, hopefully, end of the day, we are closed outside this box, and then, yeah, it looks good. So, not too bad there, not too bad. All right, so yeah, that was on IREN. Yeah, I'm gonna see how things play out on that. All right, cool. Yeah, that looks good. Yo, appreciate the rose. All right, yeah, I'm gonna pull up all these charts. I think we gotta go over coin and then ARM, and then yeah, hold on, I'm gonna pull up all these other ones. Let's see here. PLTR. So yeah, we gotta go PLTR. Yo, MB, what's up? Did we do OKLO? I'm not sure if we did or not. Let me see. So we did PLTR. Q's where we at? Alright, cool. So that's still good. MSTR. Yo, David, what's up, man? GEV. Okay, cool. All right, my bad. I'm just looking at all these other charts really quickly, making sure I didn't miss anyone. I wish I was rich like you. Hey, man, you know, shout out Jesus. I'm just grateful I'm here, bro. So, God gives and He takes, man. So, I'm just grateful that I'm here. Let me see. Oh, my bad. I'm just gonna pull up CLSK. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely do it. And then you guys wanted to see. A-OK, alright, cool, perfect. Alright, yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Everyone knows where I'm going. I'm going to get me some more water, things of that sort. So, yeah, just give me 1 second here. And, yes, we will knock out all these little trades that we got to go over. So, yeah, if you're watching the live stream, just make sure to do your own research. Not financial advice. If you do plan on joining the Discord, which is in the bio, honestly, join the free chat. Say how you like it. VIP chat is there, but, yeah, free chat is there. Everyone there is pretty cool, so... Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. If I did end up missing any of your trades, just let me, yeah, just drop it in the comments and we'll go over it. All right, 1 second here, guys and gals. 1 second. Just make sure to do your own research, of course. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so 1 second here. Let's see. Well, something like IREN, that would be a longer contract. Okay, I did see IREN. So I do like it. I haven't seen I don't know what the contracts look like. Let me take a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least for me, I'll probably get. I don't know. I would have to look at this contracts. But for swing trades, I usually get at least like a week or 2 out. Usually. All right, so. Yo, Fabby, yeah. I'll be on my next live stream. My face will be here, so yes, I will be there. Yo, Liz, what's up? Love your attitude. Yeah, I'm just grateful to be here. Shout out Jesus. It's a nice, great day for sure. All right, yeah, IRN. I don't know what those cons look like I said, but I'll have to double check on those, see what's up. All right, ARM. Let me take a look here. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Let me look at this 24-hour. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, there might be some in here. Just maybe. All right, so I'm going by Wix this time, and the Wix I've seen. What's your Discord link? So yeah, the link is in the bio for the Discord. So if you have any trouble, you can DM Milo. Let me see. Let's see. All right. I'm actually going to write this one down. It doesn't look bad. I want to see how this will react end of day. I probably won't get an entry during the day, but ARM doesn't look bad. I do see a little bit of a pocket here. So, in other words, some empty space, which is under us there. So, want to see if we can get that nice break outside that box, and then, yeah, have that nice little entry there. So, yeah, right now, looks like we're sitting pretty much at that floor. Want to see if we can get a nice clean drop. Looks good. Yo, Lime, dude. Yeah, man. Hopefully, we get a couple of decent moves. That's what I'll be looking for, man, for sure. All right, cool. So that's on ARM, PLTR. Okay, we got to tweak this up. I'm honestly gonna get rid of this. So this was a play from, I think it was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I didn't get into this one, but a few people did. This was from Rug's call out, but we're gonna sweep this box up just because we made more consolidation. All right, cool. So yeah, right now we're in this box. We're in consolidation. We're just kind of going back and forth. So hopefully we can break outside of this 180, and if we can, we got empty space up to that 185. So actually not a bad move. I do like how that looks. What is this? PLTR. All right, cool. PLTR. Honestly, I probably should keep watch on it, but we'll see. All right, cool. Hold on, I don't think I posted all of Rug's charts inside the potentials. Posted a few of those. So we did those. Hold on 1 second here, guys. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, yeah, we're good. So if you're in the chat, you'll see those charts. But anyways, okay, PLTR, not bad. Okay, hello. I don't think we did this one. Yo, what's up? I did not do AMD. Oh, actually, I think I did. Hold on, let's see. Yo, Steve, thanks for the heart, man. Appreciate it. You didn't have to send any of those, man. Appreciate all the likes and stuff, though, guys and gals. Appreciate it. So yeah, AMD. I will be completely honest. We got empty space above us. Looks like we closed above, and we'd love to see if we can get a nice retest. So hopefully we retest this 214 area. We might end up taking a dip. But yeah, if it ends up going, 218 in that 222. That's what I can see there. So looks good. I like it. Not a bad little move there. All right, so cool. Looks good. Okay, low. Could have sworn I did this on let's see. Okay, so yeah, there was this chart here. Obviously the downside hit. We broke close under, touched that TP. Upside, I like above that 106. So above that 106 area, we got empty space to that 115, which doesn't look bad. So yeah, right now we're just in that box. So once we break outside that wall there, we got some empty space above. So looks good. All right, so that's there. We did that. ARM, RAN, MSTR, ALK. Let me take a look here. Yo, Steve, yeah, got you with Tesla. I actually was going to look at that right now, actually. Let's see what the keys are. Okay. All right. Not bad. So Tessie, that's what they call it in the chat. Tessie. So on Tessie, or as Ruck would call it, that trick. So this trick right here, we got this clear gap down there, and hopefully we can break outside of that 452 area and get a close. And then yeah, I do want to see up to that 455. That's what I do like. Obviously there's more pockets up there, which look good. Right now we're just in this box, thank God. So hopefully that looks, we can get the upside. But I will say, man, if we do want to drop on that 447, I do like this empty space to this downside, so it looks good. So right now I could care less what happens. Just want something to happen on it. All right, so that was on Tesla. Obviously we did the Qs, AOK. All right, let me see. All right, let's see. Yo, Quincy, what's up? Affirm and then also KO. Yep, got you guys. Let's see here. So under this, so yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation. Under this, so we actually broke under this wall here. And then you can see the next day we went back into this box here. So this is where I would have probably stopped out and found a re-entry. And then we found a nice close under again. So if we do continue, 46.13 and that 43.11. So it looks good. Yo, V, good morning. Good to see you. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hope you're having a blessed one today. Can you add a timestamp on too if it's not too much? Dude, honestly, I haven't even thought about that, bro. I definitely will. So, Bro Media Guy, he manages the YouTube, I don't know if I can say it on here, but yeah, I'll tell him to add those. Yeah, actually, I'll write that down for the timestamps. That's a great idea, man. I didn't even think about that. 1 second here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it would be a lot easier, man. Instead of just scrolling through like, yo. All right, cool. So that's on what, AOK. All right, decent. NVTS. Yes, sir, man. Got you. Let's do it. And CLSK, we got to do that too as well. All right, NVTS. All right, it's doing its thing. It's hopefully I can. Honestly, I wish I would have saw this one yesterday, but it looks like we finally got that close outside of our. Hopefully, you can see the numbers. There we go. Let's see here. But yeah, we got this nice clear break outside of this box here. So look, we just closed just yesterday, and then we had a nice little gap up. So if we can get that continuation, 11.59 and that 12.91, that's what I would like. Worst thing I can see, so if I do enter on this, I probably won't enter in on that candle. Or, it just depends. I do want to see a nice retest. So NVTS doesn't look bad. Let's see here. Not terrible at all. Alright, cool. So we did that. CLSK. Can't see the side numbers. Let me see, hold on. scroll in a little bit. All right, let me know if you can see him. I know it might be a little bit blurry. All right, yeah, that's what NVTS. Basically, that 1035, 1159, and that 1291. Those are just what I can see. Not gonna say it will hit, so yeah, just make sure everyone do their own research, of course. Oh wow, that looks good. CLSK. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, the 24-hour looks good, but the 4-hour might have me. Let me see. Alright, cool. Okay, let me see. So wick, body candle, 1265 up to this 1388. So yeah, right now, at least for me, yeah, we're in this box. Hold on 1 second here. Gotta make sure this is right. Okay. So yeah, at least for me, we're in this box. What I would like to see is break outside that 1265 and then NP Space up to that 1388. So it looks good, not too bad there. He said the 8-hour looks good. Yo, Aaron, what's up, bro? Dude, yeah, having a great day, man. Oh, he can't see it again. Oh, shoot. Oh, my bad, bro. Yes, sir. So yeah, in the Discord, I'll probably say something like, if in just managed, that pretty much means that I'm in. So basically, I'll probably just be cutting or managing the trade. So if it doesn't work, I'll cut it. If it does work, then yeah, I'm gonna take some profits. Or if I say something along the lines like, so let's see here. But yeah, I can make it a little bit easier for sure. Yeah, 8-hour looks good too. All right, hopefully you can see that. Yo, appreciate the rose, man. So yeah, if you're in the Discord, we're definitely gonna post pretty much everything, and then we'll spam in the chat, and then I'll probably be like something like, if in, you know, just have that stop loss, things of that sort. I always get fearful when going in because I force myself. Dude, no worries, man. So at least for me, you know, for like trades, you know, there can be some trades that just, you know, go up and explode. But for me at least, I just try not to rush into it. I think about it like this: just because I have the money to trade doesn't mean that, you know, I want to just get in right away. I mean, some cases that might happen, you know, what Q yesterday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then yeah, if it either works or I get stopped out, one or the other. So I feel like that makes it a lot easier for me. Rather than, you know, praying, you know, this trade is gonna win. I just pretty much accept the fate before I get in. So I'm like, all right, I have my plan. I'm gonna get in. If it works, cool. If I have to stop out, which is fine, I can always find a re-entry. All right, 1 second here, 1 second here, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right, let's see. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. MVTS, not too bad. So, yo, MB, I think we did Tesla, right? Or did we not? So, yeah, on Tesla, I think, yeah, there is this NP space that I see here. I want to see above that 452. And then NP space is there. Or if we end up breaking onto that 447, we got NP space to this downside down to that 442. So, that also looks good. Right now, just in that box, basically. All right, so, oops, don't want to leave this. All right, MSTR. I think I was supposed to go over this one a little bit earlier. I'm pretty sure I did this on a higher time frame, like a 4-hour, unless it already went. No, it didn't. Okay, yeah, pretty much same box here. On MSTR, we got empty space here. So what I can see, pretty much we got this little gap down here. And what I would want to say is breaking above this 170 up to that, hold on, 176, which looks good, not too bad there. So it looks good. Would you ever go back to live trading? I probably would. I probably would do it, like, you know, here and there. I'm thinking if we hit like some decent trades for this week, then we can just do the live trading on like one day, like on a Thursday or Friday. But yeah, that's why I do like to get back on live stream, to see if we can find one more like on live. So like yesterday, we caught like what, one or two decent trades, and then yeah, it was IWM that we caught on live yesterday. I'll post the video, so I haven't posted it yet, but so yeah, that's pretty much that main thing. But yeah, wouldn't mind taking it back, you know, for sure. But yeah, didn't get to post those IWM charts. But yeah, pretty decent moves from yesterday. All right, let's see here. All right, cool. Can't see this. Oh, dude, you can't. Hold on, my bad, bro. All right, hold on. Which one were we at? I think we were on. So y'all saw that one. You guys saw OKLO. You guys saw CLSK, and you didn't see MSCR. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, above that 170, we got empty space up to that 176. So yeah, I want to see if we can break outside that box right now, which looks good. We're just inside of consolidation, so want to break outside that consolidation and then have that empty space, which looks good. All right, let's see here. Meta, let's take a look here. Let's see. Okay, Meta's having some trouble. Honestly, yeah, you know, for me at least, I want to see above this 673 area. We get that nice break. 24-hour close. Want to see the empty space above us there. Obviously, below that, we got empty space here, so we end up breaking on that 633. There's empty space down to this 601 area. So right now, I don't really want to touch Meta. I could care less about it. I just want to see if we can get a nice, decent move at some point in time. But right now, I just don't like to trade and chop. This will be an example of chop. All right, cool. Tesla looking decent. He's looking decent too. All right, INTC. Let's see here. So it looks like we hit the first TP. Okay, yeah, I do remember doing this. We did this on the weekly chart, man. So we actually had the first TP hit, and then we ended up dropping there. So the next thing that I want to see, if it can happen, sorry, 46.96. So that'll be that, you know, final target there if it wants to go up. I see that we had a crazy run up, so not too bad there, not too bad. So yeah, that is on INTC. All right, HOD. All right, cool. Dude, honestly, on HOD, I'm still waiting on this. I like above that 124 up to that 132. So that's what I would want to see. That's what I like there. Obviously, yes, there's, you know, there could definitely be a little pocket here. Little box there, boom. Above that 118, let's see, up to that 121 area. So not too bad there. So I want to see, yeah, we get that break, and then yeah, we got that empty space, which looks good. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. Gotta get off now, gotta work on these setups, things of that sort. You guys know this by now. But yes, I will be back on live in another hour or so. So if you want to join the free live stream again, definitely can, so you can catch one. But yes, I'll be inside the Discord. If you do want to join, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries. I'll be on live another 2 times for today. So yes, I'll see you in the Discord or in my next live stream. Have a blessed one, everyone. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.